In this video, I will demonstrate how to set up new attributes for case classification and import a classification sheet in NVivo 12 Mac. So we are going to use the furthering NVivo sample project for NVivo Mac .nvpx files. If we go to the data tab and underneath in the navigation menu, we have files. And then if we look at detailed view or list view, we can see that there are a number of transcripts. We will go for Margaret, so we will right click, but when we right click and go to classification, there is no classification. So let's see how can we do this in Mac. According to the official NVivo 12 Mac webpage on classifications, we can see that it says that when you click on case classifications in navigation view, you see the case classification that are available in your project. But if you cannot see any classification, then you may want to create your own case classification and import a classification sheet. So we will now practice both of these in the next part. Now, if we go to the case classification, we can see that there is no classification or predefined classification in here. So let's create some new classifications. So we would click on case classification and go to create tab. And in here, we would click on case classification. A new window will appear. We will give it a name, for example, a person, organization, or something. So in this case, because we have a list of participants, we would call it person and click on done. Once we click on done, we will see person in the list view of our NVivo project. We would right click on person and select new attribute. Now in the new attribute, we can see that we need to give it a name. So let's give it a name age. Now in order to give it attribute values, we can see there is unassigned and not applicable already here. We cannot do anything with it. We just have to click on the plus and give it a value. So for example, we would give it an age category of 20 to 24, and then we'll give another age category of 25 to 29, and then another 30 to 34, 34, and then another one 35 to 40, let's say 40 to 34 to 39, and 40 to 44. We can always come back and edit it as I have done. So once you're happy with it, just click on done. Now let's give it another attribute value. So for that, we have to right click again, give it a new attribute, and this time we can call it gender, and let's say male, female, and day. So click on done. We can give it another one. For example, we can also give it from the top, like let's select here and create attribute here. This time we can say education, and we can give it, like, for example, GCSE, or let's say no education. And GCSE and A level and bachelor's, or let's say undergrad and postgrad. So, and again done. So now we can see we have a list of attributes. Now if we look at the classification sheet, we can see we have age, gender, and education, which we have just created. So if we now go to files and click on Margaret and right click classification, there's still no classification. So what we will do is that while we have selected Margaret, we will go to create tab and we'll go to case classification, and now we can see that we can either, so let's say person 2. Then no, so we have to give it person 2. Done. Okay, now in order to do this, we need to make Margaret a case. So let's make her a case. Now we can see that Margaret is a case. Now if we want to give her some attributes, we can give her the attributes of person 1 or person 2. So these are now our predefined classifications. So let's see. We have now linked Margaret to person 1, although she is already linked to person 2 as well. So let's see about case classification. This is case classification and we have Margaret here. Now if we want, we can give her an age. So we can assign it, we can assign one of the category. So either not applicable, or male, or female, or they. So let's say female, and that will update it. Now if we want to give her education, we will click on this one, double click, it will appear. We would select through this screen. For example, she is a postgrad, so postgrad, and then update. This similarly age, so if we want to give her an age of 40 to 44, we can click on it and update. So that's how we have created new case classification. We have assigned it to Margaret, and now Margaret have a defined gender, education, and age. And we can see the classification as well. This is Margaret. Her age is 40 to 44, female and postgrad. Now, the second way is to import a classification sheet. To import a classification sheet, we need to make sure that the information or the attribute values in the Excel sheet is in order, in correct order of the people here, because otherwise there is a chance that the data for Margaret would be connected to Barbara and the data for Barbara would be connected to Charles. So in order to make sure, it should be in a correct order in the Excel sheet. So let's try to import. So we would go to data tab, and then we would go to classification sheets. It will take us to the folder to locate where the Excel sheet is. Now, the Excel sheet is in correct order, is on my desktop in the 2-day NVivo course. So if I go to this course, I know it was in the resources, advanced session resources, and here it is, a .csv file, Excel test rows in correct order. So I will select this and I will click on open, and it will ask me then in the second step whether I would like to create new classification or import to existing classification. If I click on import to existing, it will give me whether person 1 or person 2 if I want to add to these, or if I want to create new. So I would say create new, and I would give it a name person 3. So I would like to create new attributes if they do not exist, and update the classification of existing files or cases. I can do that one as well. If I do this, it will update all those files, or I can replace attribute values of existing files or cases that appears in the imported data. So let's say if I replace, let's see what happened. And then click on next, and then next, and then import. So if I now look at, again, case classification, and in the list view, I can see person 3 appeared, and now I can see that all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 participants got their case classification automatically with one click or with few clicks, and these are the variables. So these are, we can see the attributes: age, open response 1, score 1, score 2, and score 5, variable 5 and variable 6. And we can also see their age, their scores, and their open responses, and variable 5, 6. All these are here. If we want, we can take this and change it to any other one. See, we can have any one of these, or we can have any one of these. We just have to click on this to change it. So this is how we would import a classification sheet in NVivo Mac. This is the end of video.